Hello, everybody. Once again, this is Dan with another Bible topic slash remez. Um, and this time we're getting into the subject of the spiritual realm. You've guessed it, portals or gateways to alternate dimensions. I almost called them stargates, so I'm glad I caught myself on that one. The reference to stargates might capture the attention of people who've seen the movie Stargate or the SG-1 TV show. However, those dealt with fictional worlds and aliens who somehow miraculously all are able to speak English. Our topic is focusing on the spiritual world, both good and evil. There appear to be areas around the world where the veil between our reality, our physical reality, and the spiritual realm are thinner. By the way, we look at this backwards. Our reality, our physical reality, is really the fuzzy, thin reality, where the spiritual realm is the real solid of the two. In our world, we have more empty space between and within atoms, such as the nucleus. Comparing that to the electrons that go around it, there's a wide gap there. Uh, we appear solid because there's a sharing of electrons between the atoms, and it results in magnetic shells that give us the illusion of being totally solid, but really we're just a bunch of hot air. When Adam and Eve sinned, it appears the spiritual dimension at that time was split and into our four dimensions that we know of and can see, and then the others can only be inferred. And it may have been for our protection. And that may be where the spiritual realm lies, in those dimensions that we can't really see but can only infer them. Now, we're told in the Bible several times that man can't look directly at God in his glory and live, and that may be for our protection. We're also shown in Scripture that the sight of angels in their glory cause fear and trembling and result in a quick face plant for those that view them. Now, stated earlier in the Bible, there are areas where the veil between our world and the realm of angelic beings is thin. One of those is Jacob's ladder, or stairway, where angels ascended and descended. The Tower of Babel also appears to have been built to be able to reach dimensionally into the heavens to regain the ancient pre-flood knowledge from fallen angels. Thankfully, God put a stop to that so that mankind would spread out over the earth and not repeat the sin of the pre-flood world. Around the world, there's also these curious circular drawings in caves and on rocks, such as by Native Americans in the Southwest. And these circular stone settings are also located like in Gilgal, Rephaim in Israel. And some scholars believe that through ritual sacrifice, it may have included human blood sacrifices, but at the least it included animal sacrifices, and ritual magic, and that's magic with a K, were gateways. Altered states of consciousness through hallucinogens and deep meditation and grave soaking were used to gain knowledge from the dead, but in reality, they were communicating with demons. We're forbidden in Scripture from trying to contact the dead, I believe, to prevent such a deception. Now, there's much more in the links below. I've just scratched the surface, but you can dig into this further and get a lot more information. And may God bless you as you do.